Hi everyone, I did this makeup tutorial for you guys and it wasn't requested or anything, but I thought it would be fun to include something that's glittery and a nice switch from the kind of matte colors that I've been using lately. So if you want to see how I did it, let me show you what steps I took. So I have an appointment, I have like 4 appointments today, so my makeup needs to stay intact all day long. So I thought I would do a tutorial just to kind of show you what I would use if I wanted my makeup to last for a long time without having to touch up. Pro Longwear foundation from MAC and then some strobe cream mixed in together because I like the way the strobe cream kind of breaks down the foundation. So the strobe cream, it has some kind of like luminosity to it, and I like it with Pro Longwear because Pro Longwear is very thick and it kind of breaks it down a little bit and like dilutes it just a tiny bit. Using soft ochre paint pot on my lids. I'm using my favorite pigment, the pressed pigment. It's called Deeply Dashing, and this pigment is like my favorite. I've used it so many times and like have not made a dent in it at all. So I prefer to use it with my finger, but I'm gonna try it with the brush today. So I'm gonna spray some. This is actually Model in a Bottle, but I kind of find that they're all the same. Just a mixing media. Actually, no, I made my brush kind of crusty. I should have put down a Pro Longwear. This is the Pro Longwear eyeshadow in Uninterrupted. And I'm going to use that as my transition. If you were doing this at home, do this part first because I totally messed it up. I don't know why. I was a little too anxious. I'm going to use my finger now. Press that on. This is Blonde Streak, and it's just kind of like a white. It has a little bit of pink in it. Just going to add a little bit of that towards the center. To add some dimension, make it look a little bit more. My eyes popping out. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes and put mascara on, and then I'll decide kind of what I want to do with lashes. Okay, so I'm using Pro Longwear concealer under my eyes because that will last forever, always. It just always does. I'll just use my finger. So I do have some glitter underneath. I should have done my foundation first. I mean my eyes first and then foundation. But if you do, the concealer will kind of disguise it a little bit, and you can always kind of use tape. I don't have tape right on me, but you can use tape and then just kind of like stick it on and then pull it and stick it and pull it. It'll just remove all that glitter. My banana powder from the kit to kind of set underneath the eyes because I do want them to be a little bit bright. I want it to be kind of like just a little extra today. And I'm using this Stay Matte powder in Silky Beige all over the rest of my face. Just to make sure that it doesn't really get oily. Although the Pro Longwear is really good about that. It does not usually get oily. So right now it's like a powdery mess, but we'll fix that. Don't worry. This, I don't even know what color this is. Hold on. Oh, these are impossible to take out. So this middle one, I don't know which one it is, but it's like, it's meant to be a highlighting powder. But on me, I actually use it as a contouring powder on my nose. So it just looks really natural. And it keeps for my nose from disappearing. This is Shade Stir by MAC. I'm using that to contour. And while I have this palette out, I'm using Cantaloupe for my blush. Now I'm going to go back underneath the eyes with the Uninterrupted. And then sometimes I even go in with my Anastasia brow powder and use like one of these as my crease color or my underneath the lash line. So I'm using the darker one just because like it's a powder, you know, that works and it's dark. So I'm putting that a little bit closer to the lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to put bottom mascara.
Take a few more days off, just so you feel more like a civilian. I've seen Orange is the New Black, and there is a huge adjustment period after leaving the clinic.
Because I feel a little special today, I'm using my Bobbi Brown. This is the Shimmer Break Compact, and this is in the color Apricot. And I don't know, these, like, I always hear about these, and they're like limited edition and stuff. And I'm not sure which one's limited edition, but they're all so pretty. So I'm probably going to want to get more of these eventually, because if they're permanent in their line, I'd rather just buy some of these instead of like the MAC ones, you know? Even though I love me some MAC ones. Yes, honey. For my lips, I'm using the color Midi Mauve. Is it Midi Mauve? Yeah, it is. I hate that name. By MAC. And this is a really good color for brides or work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have any other requests, leave them in the comment section below, because you know that I will respond to you. There's some times where I can't reply for some reason. Like, it won't let me select the reply button. So if I don't reply to you, it means something's wrong on your end, because I don't know what's going on.